Good morning, everyone. It's another Friday again. It seems like being a long time already. So, you know what to do for those who are the returning viewer, okay, or the audience. So, before we begin at 10 o'clock, we are going to start with mild stretch or just walking, a normal pace walking, meditation. So I hope that during these 10 minutes time, you still can be mindful. Okay, so while you're stretching or doing the walkings, please be mindful. Okay, because this is just a preparation. Okay, so I'll see you later. So later, I'm just checking with my time in the clock. Okay, just checking. Yep, it's correct. Okay, so see you later. I'll check back with you. Okay, I'm back. So, um, of course, there are a lot of apps and good apps for meditation. And if you are just lazy to download another app because it will eat up some of your memory, right? Or you just want to keep the screens clean, then my best recommendation is just using the clock. Okay, so just set up the clock to to the time that you would like to meditate, and then set a beautiful adorable, not a shocking alarm, the sound to alarm you that it is the end of the meditation. So it's just really very handy and useful. So you can use that like you would like to set up for a minute, just meditation for 1 minute. You can set up 1 minute, but it's too soon, right? Okay, but 5 minutes, that's good. 10, 30. Okay, so that is so please, okay, get a good use of your clock on your phone. Okay, so I'll see you late. Maybe I have to, kind of like put it 1 minute ahead. Okay, so see you later. Bye. Okay, so good morning. I hope that everyone is still safe and well, still. And I know that most of the people got vaccinated. Congratulations. So we feel more safe. But, yeah, because, CDCs have already, announced that there's no mask required, right, for those who had vaccinated. Okay, so but yeah, just don't forget to your personal hygiene. Like wash your hand frequently, use alcohol, so you don't want to get sick. Not because of the COVID, but with other germs, right? Okay, so just keep yourself healthy and safe. And I hope that we can see each other very soon. Okay, so we haven't have a plan to reopen yet, but we hope that we can see you, uh, you know, see you soon. Okay. Last Sunday we had Buddha's celebration, Buddha's birthday celebration at the park. Yeah, but not many people showed up, and I suppose that those who don't show up couldn't find the place. Okay, so okay, so now we are going to do the walking meditation before uh, the the seated meditation. Okay, so the only reminder is be mindful whether we're going to mindful with the steps or you're mindful on the breathing. That's all right. Okay, so let us start with the walkings. So walk mindfully. So you may stay where you are and be mindful on your breath. Okay, so let us face the Buddha. We're going to pay the homage or respect to the Buddha by taking 3 full bows. Okay, so please be seated. Whether you are sitting on the chair or on the cushion, just get yourself a comfortable, balanced, uh, stable sitting posture. Okay. Oops. Just fell down. Okay, so take away your eyeglasses, if you have any, your watch, loosen any plate, buttons or even belt. If you feel tightened, you may move your body and shift it to get the ideal posture or the most comfortable posture. Okay. Chin pressed down a little bit. See straight through your spine. You may close your eyes or half close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in and breathe out all of your stress. After taking 3 deep breaths, then let us relax ourselves from head to toe. So relax your scalp, your forehead, and your eyebrows. Relax your eyes and nose. Relax your cheeks and lips. Relax your ears, then down to your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms and all the way down to your fingertips. Relax your chest and abdomen. Relax your back and lower back. Relax your legs and all the way down to your toes. Now we have relaxed ourselves from head to toe. Now we're going to do it one more time. And this time we're going to do it from outside in. Now relax your hairs and your skin. Relax your muscles, your nerves, and blood vessels. Relax your bones and joints. Relax your inner organs and your brain. So now we are in a deep relaxation state. It is best time for us to do the meditative concentration. So one of the techniques we are using is called mindful breathing. So just be mindful on your breaths. Each breath you take in and out, you should be mindful. So when breathe in, You can check on how deep the air can reach you. When breathe out, you can be mindful on how long or how short your breath is. So if you think and you feel that your mind always wanders and can't stay on the breathing, then you may do the following techniques called breath counting. It's just counting your breath, breathing. When you breathe in and out as a cycle, you can count 1. And the next cycle, you count 2. And then up to 5. Or even you can challenge yourself to up to 10. Then after that, you go back from counting from 1. So there is only one rule for breath counting. Once you found out that your mind is no longer on the numbers, you have to start all over from counting from 1. So very simple. So let us start with the simple thing before we proceed. Okay, so this is something that we usually do when we meditate. So let us practice this for a period of time. So let us be mindful. You may open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in and breathe out all of your stress. After taking 3 deep breaths, we can start to do the warm down and transitional exercise by moving your body to the sides. And forward, bend forward, backward. And turn. Rub your hands. And cover your eyes with your palms. Roll your eyes. Rub your face. Pull your ears, or you can also massage your ears. And comb your head with your fingers. And massage your neck and shoulders. And down to your arms. You can press your fingers or press your palms all together like this against each other. Okay, then rub your hands again. Okay, then put your palms against your lower back and then rub it. You may do a up and down or a circular pattern. Okay, then you may release your legs and massage your legs. Okay, so now we are going to do the practice of metta, loving kindness. So, 3 stages. First, we're going to grow our metta. Second, to dedicate this metta to those who we care and love. And the last stage is to wish everyone or every living beings in the world be having loving kindness. Okay, and I hope, even though it is within our mind, it's just a thought, but thought actually a small sparkle can burn the whole acres of the wood, right? So just serve this as a sparkle, and then we can kind of like fuel it, grow it as we are proceeding to the next stage, right? to our loved ones and to everyone. So that is to growing. And as we grow our loving kindness, then finally we will put it into actions. Right? So let it start within ourselves first. Okay. So now you may, so let us begin. So we may sit comfortably, join your palms or not. Put your hands on the laps, that's fine. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Then let us begin. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free of suffering. May I be free of mental anxiety. May I live in peace. May my life be blessed with ease. So, growing our loving kindness, then we're like everyone that we love and care can grow their own. So, let us begin with this second stage, second steps. So, let us begin. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you be free of mental anxiety. May you live in peace. May your lives be blessed with ease. So now we would like to dedicate this loving kindness to every living beings so that they also can grow their own loving kindness. So let us begin. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be free of suffering. May we be free of mental anxiety. May we live in peace. May our lives be blessed with ease. All right, so let us open our eyes and take 3 deep breaths. I hope that everyone can wear a smile after doing this. Okay. So you might be wondering if these really be useful. Maybe not at the time or at the first time you do it, or maybe you think, wow, the first time is already, you feel awesome, but maybe, it's getting lesser and lesser. Okay, so it depends, right? Okay, so I think it is because it is kind of like you are painting, right? Okay. So when you're painting, you get a stroke of a color, right? So if you would like to enhance that stroke or that color, you have to put another stroke, like another layer on it, right? So as the layer you got a lot of layers and you got thickened, right? The color will be more solid, right? And and brighter. So I think that the loving kindness is just like this practice is just like your painting, or even if you think that you're dying, right? Like dyeing a cloth, right? Okay. So when you dye in a cloth, right? The more you dye, the darker the color you can get, right? Okay. So I think we can do that. Okay, and if you think that maybe the first time you don't feel anything, maybe try another time. Okay, or try uh, sometime that you feel that it is really critical for you to do it. Right? Like for example, you really need it. Right? So try to do that, and I hope it is useful because this is really I really have a piece in my head. Okay, so now, okay, so okay, so let me send a message from Dennis. Okay, so Dennis, Dennis from he usually every time he comes to our temple to meditate, and he is now volunteering at the vaccination site. Okay, so he's not able to join our meditation, but he uh, he hope to say hello to everyone, especially Min Zhen. Okay, so and also Sashi, yes, I got your message. Thank you. Okay, so now we are going to do the uh, the Dharma talk. What am I talking about? Okay, but before we do it, we're going to call out, right? But the last previous times the call out is that doesn't make it through. So I'm going to call this time to see if it
We're
is.
sorry. The person you are calling is not currently accepting calls.
Okay, I think he just accidentally pushed the button of do not disturb. Okay, so we have the third attempt, right? Okay, this is the third week that we call him to call Dan, but not able to connect him. And I think he was kind of like scratching his head too, right? Oh, what happened? Okay, so I hope he is well. Okay, anyway, I would like to share what I would like to share is something maybe it is very common, but we never be get connected with the Dharma or the teachings, like teaching the Buddhist teachings. Okay, let me share with you a story. Okay, so it is from a Taoist story. Okay? Taoist, yeah, Taoist traditions. Okay. So I think it is from Zhuangzi. Okay, so there was a fish, a baby fish, okay, and he was talking with an elderly fish. Okay, and he was saying, the baby fish said, "Oh, I really wanted to know where the water is because people I got there's people talking that water is so nice. Okay, it is our daily commodities, okay, essentials, right, for our livings. Okay, so where is this? So I'm going to pursue, look for where is water. Okay. Then the elderly fish said, "Oh no, you don't have to go out or go to somewhere to look for it. Water is here." Okay. Then the baby fish said, "Well, really? Where?" Okay. So I think fish lives in the water, right? And sometimes it is kind of like, yes, we are living in the atmosphere, okay, or we breathe in the oxygens, but we don't see oxygen. We breathe out carbon dioxide. We don't see it, and the trees are doing the method, like photo something I forgot. Okay, so that the process that turns the carbon dioxide into the oxygens, right? Okay, so I forgot photosynthesis. I this term I haven't been used it for a while, so forgot about it. For I have put it into my like a drawer, drawer of my memory. Okay, photosynthesis. Okay, okay, and we don't know, right? We even really don't know the process, even when we are breathing. Okay, so not until we meditate, we recognize our breathing, or not until we're kind of like short of our breath, we know how important the breath is. Okay, so that is something, uh, things that is essential to us. Actually, sometimes it is just very near, very close to us, but we can't see it. Right? So it is just like a piece of paper. You want to read something, right? A newspaper. If it is too close, then you can't see anything. So you have to have, kind of like having a distance, then you can read the newspaper. So sometimes things get too close or so near that we really don't realize the existence of it. Right? So the Dharma is are also are same. Okay, so very similar. Okay, so it is just around us, but it is too near, or maybe it is, we don't really look into it, and we can recognize the existence of the Dharma. So taking the example of cleaning, right? So I love cleaning. Okay, I hope that after these, okay, or after you start to clean with the application of not just the detergent, but also the application of the Dharma, then you can start loving this daily routine job. Okay, so taking the example of cleaning, okay. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I went to the kitchen of the temple, and it is a commercial setup. There are a big hood, the ventilation, and also a very big gas stove. There are three big uh, gas stoves. Okay, and uh, and if you know that the Chinese cooking style, so we emphasize about wok hei, right? Wok hei means that when you're flipping and you're doing the stir fried, or you're stirring in the wok, okay, then it is the timing and the flame take critical ingredients. So you can feel after you finish, when you eat it, there is a fragrance of this the mixture of the oil and the flames, and also the pan, the material of the frying pans, and the vegetables, right, or the food, right? So that's called wok hei. Okay, so the Chinese food is all about wok hei. Okay, especially when you are talking about stir fried. Okay, so you need to do it. Okay, so there are a lot of oils. So if you are negligent on cleaning it, right, then you know what happened. Uh, you know, once in a while, then you are going to clean it. Okay, and the oil is so you can see the oil over there, okay, dripping or sticking on the stove, or even on the wall. So it is very hard to clean, and of course you cook it, then you can just leave it there, and after a while, maybe once a month, you make you're making a particular you're saving a particular time to clean it. Okay, so there are two different styles. Right? So whether you would like to do anything, you need detergent, right? Okay, of course, if you use if you use the method of uh, clean after cook, right? And maybe the detergents that you are using might be fewer. Okay? But for those who clean it for just once a month, or maybe once a year, you need a strong detergent, right? Okay. And sometimes strong detergent might be toxic, right? Okay, so it's pros and cons, right? Clean after every cook, right? You save time, you save detergent, right? But you need effort, right? So it is like 3 days a meal, right? Okay. But if you choose the other way, you might need more time, more labor, you feel more tired, okay, and but you feel more achievement, okay, right? And you need a stronger detergent, okay. So which method do you want, or which method do you usually do, or do you usually practice, right? So there is pros and cons, right? And it doesn't matter which one is the best, right? And as long as you clean it, right? Okay. But I would rather, okay, choose the method of clean after every cook. Okay. Why? Because it makes me easier to, to manage, right? To manage the cleanliness of the stove, right? Because, right, you don't have to, do use a lot of detergent, and sometimes the detergent is really toxic. Okay, harmful to your body, harmful to the environment. Okay, and sometimes a very very simple detergent can do the magic, right? Like for example, the baking soda, vinegar, or even soap. Okay, so these three are water or warm water. So what does it implies? Okay, so sometimes uh, we can take an example of like or analogies about, like for example, the dirts or the oils or the remains of the cookings, okay, uh, is from is kind of like afflictions, okay, right? Your worries, your negative emotions. So when we are doing things, right, then eventually there are complaints, worries, right? So when we're living our lives, there are a lot of emotions, right? And sometimes it doesn't affect our life, but sometimes it does, right? Or it doesn't have a good, it has their own force of maybe leading us to think some way, right? The way of our thinking. Okay. So, would you like to let it stand there for a month, then you clean it, or you would like to clean it after just right after it arrives? Okay, so that is your own will, but for me, I would like to clean it after right after it arrives. Right? And sometimes the stronger the detergent will, of course, it will clean very effectively. If you can see the effect just right after you apply it, right? But sometimes it is toxic, okay, harmful. So just like if you are you got, you have an afflictions, right? Maybe you like to take some, like for example, right? You can't sleep, okay, but sometimes you have to take some sleeping pills, right? Okay, but at least you know that the sleeping pills might have its own effects, right? Side effects, okay, right? Okay, so uh, that is something that I would like to share, and I would like to conclude this cleaning process. Maybe you can just contemplate on the teachings when you're cleaning, okay? Like cleaning the dirt, just like cleaning our afflictions. Okay, using the detergents, just like we're using the Dharma. Okay, brushing, we have to have our own efforts, right efforts to do it, right? Okay, right. Rubbing, scrubbing, right? Okay, right efforts. Right. And so the story, okay. So there was a Zen master standing in the yard with his disciple. Okay. And it was a time of fall, okay, so autumn, right? Autumn time, leaves falls. Okay. So there, there's fallen leaves everywhere in the garden. Then while the master, a Zen master, was standing there, he started to pick up the leaves. I think that I have mentioned this story already. He started to pick up the leaves, right? And his disciple said, "Master, we're going to sweep all the fallen leaves tomorrow. Okay, so uh, after it will be clean." Okay, and that, so don't bother to pick it up. Okay. So disciple is asking the Zen master, right? And the Zen master asking Zen master what to do, right? Okay. Then Zen master said, these leaves is just kind of like the afflictions in our mind. Okay. I would rather pick it up and get it up, get it off my mind, or get it off the garden. Right? And so just right at it, just right at a time. Okay. So just let me pick another leaves, please. Okay. So so this is the stories. Okay. I hope that you can understand me. Okay. So I hope that once the affliction comes right after, then you're able to, kind of like brush it off, okay, or to kind of like get rid of it, like to pick it up and dump it in the dumpster. Okay, so keep your garden clean, keep your mind clean, and I hope this is that your life will be carefree. Okay, so now we are going to have breaks. Okay, so we're going to take 5 minutes break. So let us stand up. I'll see you later. Uh-oh. Oh, did I did I turn off my mic? I think that I might forget to turn off my mic, so you hear what um, did I talk anything? Okay, so now we are going to proceed to our second session of seated meditation. So get yourself a comfortable sitting and balanced posture. Okay, so see straight through your spine, chin, press down a little bit. Close your eyes or half close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Relax. And you may start with the mindful breathing or breath counting. So let us be mindful. open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths and start to do the transitional warm down exercise. Okay, so last Sunday, we had our, the Buddha's birthday celebration in the park, and I was very appreciate those who showed up, and those don't. I think it is because the place that we meet is really really hard to find. Yeah, I know maybe you were kind of like driving all around, but you still can't find us. It is understandable. And so now, uh, next week, next week is Memorial Weekend. So in advance, I would like to, kind of like wish you guys have a happy Memorial Weekends. It's a long weekend, so I know maybe you have your travel plan, but be safe because travels might be having uh, traffics, right? Since now everyone is traveling with your car, then uh, just be safe. Okay. And on the following months, then we will have Dr. Louis Lancaster's lecture on the third Saturday. I think of third Saturday. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, third Saturday on the June. Okay, so I hope that and the detailed information will be published in when the event are near. Okay, so now would like to dedicate the merits. So let us recite it all together. May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade all worlds. May we cherish and build abilities to benefit all beings. May Chan Pure Land precepts inspire equality and patience. May our humility and gratitude give rise to great vows. Okay, so now let us stand up and let us thank the Buddha and all the good causes and conditions that make this meditation possible. All right. So thank you for coming, and Minton is leaving her message. Hello, Dennis and everyone. Hope to see you all soon. Yes, I hope to see you all too. Okay, so thank you for joining the meditation, and I hope that we can open our temple sooner. Okay, so thank you. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you next Friday. So bye bye. Bye, everyone.